everybody, and welcome back to Cook's Corner. I'm your host and Chef Brian Cook, and first and foremost, we want to say, from my family to yours, Happy New Year. This is our very first episode in 2013, and I'm joined in the corner by my wife Maritza. Say hi to the people.
Hi everyone.
We are here today, and we're going to do something very simple, very easy to do. We're going to do shredded pork empanadas. Maritza normally makes the empanadas in the house, and we typically do it with beef. So she's here to kind of make sure I get it done up to her standards. But we're going to use a couple different ingredients here. And just as we always do, we try and keep things practical, making it very easy for you to do in your home. We had some shredded pork left over from the holiday time. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take this shredded pork. I'm going to add my favorite barbecue sauce. I'm going to add a little bit of buffalo wing sauce. And I'm going to also add blue cheese. Now typically when you make empanadas, you don't use cheese. However, it's my show, so I can do what I like, and I think it'll come out very well. Now what we're going to do before we start, and we have our mixture, my pork is already pulled and it's cold, so what we're going to also do is we're going to saute some onions first, and I'm going to get that started. While we get that started, we're also going to add in some fresh cilantro and the blue cheese. So I'm going to turn my flame on, get that going. And the reason why you do use butter, which I have here and I already have that in the pan heating, is because the butter helps the buffalo wing sauce mend to the meat, and it also turns down the heat just a little bit. So I'm going to take my sauteed onions, and I'm going to add that to the pan. Let that simmer a little bit, and then we'll come over here and talk to Maritza in regards to how we do these empanadas. Once the filling is done, and she's going to be preparing it over here, we use these discs here. Now you can buy these discs in your local supermarket or your local bodega, and we put these together, and you can do them in two sizes. You can take and use the whole shell, or you can actually do them in an appetizer size and cut the shell in half. So we're going to do a couple different versions, and hope you guys will enjoy it. Now as my onions are sauteing in the butter, and you want to watch it to make sure you don't have the heat up so high because you don't want the butter to burn. Butter does burn very easily if it's left unattended. We just want to let these sweat just a little bit. And as this goes, what I'm going to do is take my buffalo wing sauce, and I'm going to add it. And this is a 1/4 cup of buffalo wing sauce. Depending upon how hot you like it, you can either add the whole 1/4 cup, or you can cut it down just a little bit. Now I'm going to be serving this tonight to my family, so I'm not going to make it too hot. Give that a stir and a shake. Okay. Turn that off. I'm going to add that. And that was about a 1/4 cup of onions as well. Okay. Now, at this point, what I'm going to do also is I'm going to add a little bit of barbecue sauce. And I'm going to also add some fresh cilantro. Now, working with fresh herbs is very good because it does give the meat a great flavor, and I love working with fresh herbs. And I'm going to pass this off to Maritza right when I add in the blue cheese. And you can go as much as you want on this if you like. Toss that in. And I'm going to add this over to Maritza. Okay, here you go. And I'm going to get the fryer ready to go. Welcome back. Okay, we're live again back in the corner. And Maritza's actually working on an empanada right now. This is the appetizer size. We just actually took the disc and we actually cut it in half. And she's pressing it on both sides to seal all the filling in so it doesn't come out while you're frying. This is an appetizer size. Now she's going to also work on one of the larger ones as she's putting the filling together. Now while she's doing that, we also have some made already, so we're going to go to the fryer here. And these drop in the fryer, they take just about maybe 3 minutes or so, and they come out nice and golden brown. And we're going to put them on our draining towel here. And then here's one of the smaller ones as the appetizer size. And this is what happens actually if you don't fill them or close them all the way. They open up a little bit, but it's no worries. They still come out good just the same. And we're going to let that dry just a bit, and we're going to get our plate prepared. Now we're going to take some shredded romaine lettuce. My wife said that maybe a nice coleslaw will go good with this because it is the shredded pork. I don't have that here in the corner tonight, so we're going to take some shredded lettuce. I'm just going to mound that here on the plate as she continues to make them. And then we're going to take pork. We're going to bring our empanadas over here. And obviously when you have buffalo wings or anything of that nature, ranch dressing normally goes well. So we're going to drizzle that there, just over there for effect. Again, remember, people eat with their eyes. Here's one empanada. And oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Two. You see the cilantro and the blue cheese. All right. Clean your plate. And you are ready for presentation. Shredded pork empanadas with a little buffalo sauce and blue cheese. A little cupcake wine, you can't go wrong. Hope you enjoy. Again, Happy New Year's. Have a great night.